Hello, everyone, and welcome to our fourth week or fourth day this week, live trading. I hope you are enjoying your Thursday. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the part of the world. So, apparently, today there is no high impact news events. Last time I checked, but we can just double check one more time. So, yes, I have checked. We don't really have any high impact news events apart from well, we kind of do on instant on investing.com. We have the initial jobless claims from the US, then also existing home sales, then lastly the 30-year bond auction. So those might have an impact on the market. The initial jobless claims is coming in 14 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to see how the market is going to behave in that manner. I don't usually trade news, I just see it to check if I'm all good with my positions and so on. Right, so just checking the unemployment claims. Yeah, the unemployment claims are coming in exactly 14 minutes. It is written as a high impact news on investing.com, but on Forex Factory, it's written as a medium. But either ways, medium do affect the market one way or another. Hello, user IQ. Glad to have you back again here. Right, so let's just go through the current positions I am in right now. So unfortunately, we took a hit on pound New Zealand right here today. Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this was the overall position. Yeah, so because I closed half of the position, so then it completed the whole position. So yeah, we got stopped out on pound New Zealand today. Then we also got stopped on euro New Zealand and dollar in New Zealand. So unfortunately, New Zealand pairs didn't live up to the momentum and the hype we were hoping for, unfortunately. So we're currently down $200 right now. But overall, we are keeping our losses minimal to $200. Like I said yesterday, 0.20 percent is the risk we are taking on this account. Right now, the number one pair that is topping them all is pound yen. Pound yen, we're up about $200, followed by gold, then euro yen, a shy of $26, and followed by dollar yen. And the worst performing right now is USD CAD. USD CAD is actually very close to our stop loss area. This is where our stop loss area is actually, just right about here. So we had the first touch here, second touch. So if we do go below this candle, this previous 4-hour candle, then it's most likely we will be out of this trade. But then let's hide hold these. So right now on our watch list is still dollar New Zealand. We'll probably be looking for more trading opportunities. And also pound New Zealand, we're still looking for more trading opportunities. Euro New Zealand and Aussie New Zealand. What else is on the list? Pound CAD, we did enter pound CAD today. Yeah, we did enter here. The market closed up above. We kind of entered a bit higher, but then our position stop loss is just right below here. We're looking to go long with a take profit. I think around 93193. Yes, so that is where the take profit actually supposed to be. I think it was actually 194. Yeah, so let's move this to 194. That's where the take profit will be. As you can see, I was aim for either a 2-to-1 or more, nothing less than that, because already we are taking losses on the full 0.20%. So we're looking to either make 1 whole% from this or more from that. So it's either we're going to make $200 or more from a single trade. nothing less than that. So then the biggest movers for today is actually gold. Gold moved up to 1119 with a 0.73% move so far, almost 1%. And we have news coming in the next 10 minutes, so we'll see how this will be affected. Followed by New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar pushed to the upside as well. Then the worst performers was pound New Zealand coming to the downside. So New Zealand pairs were leading today and apparently just gold. So New Zealand pairs and gold were the ones leading today. Everything else has just been moving sideways. So pound yen, we have our target around 22965. I know this is a very, very far off number, 22965, but we're getting it from the previous resistance levels from way back. So, right about here. Yeah, so resistance levels. I went down to the 4 hour and I managed to find a good resistance level around this area. So that is around 22.965. And I definitely want to see this hit take profit right here on the live in the next few days or weeks, probably before this month ends. So that is what I'm anticipating on pound yen. The move happened here. We entered here. Our stop loss is literally below here. We are already 1-to-1 with this trade, which is great. So I know you guys may say move to break even, but sometimes when you move to break even, you do not give that trade the room it deserves, like a bit of wiggle room. You saw what happened on Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand, we were very close to take profit, which was somewhere up here. But you saw what it did. It came all the way up here, close to take profit. Then, if we had moved it probably to break even, because this is where we entered, if we moved it to break even, would have gotten stopped out. And then there wouldn't have been another room for entry. But we see it kind of recovered, was kind of going to that level, but because of other geopolitical news, it decided to continue going to the downside, or because the interest rate has increased on the New Zealand dollar. So right now, yes. So I don't think we're actually going to be trading Euro New Zealand, so I can remove that. But we are trading Pound New Zealand and Aussie New Zealand. We're looking for trades there right now. New Zealand dollar is really, really, really strong. So there isn't any trading opportunities whatsoever. So we all we can just do right now is just draw a few lines on the chart and wait for the market to actually do something. Yeah. So that is what. Let's play Free Fire together, Nick. What do you mean by Free Fire? I'm not so. Um, I do not think I know what the Free Fire is. Maybe you can care to explain, Raditya? Or do you mean where we just enter one huge lot and see what happens? That's how you want to play with fire? Well, I don't play with fire that way. So, either ways, let me know what you mean, Raditya. So, we are currently waiting 5 more minutes before the news actually impacts. So, 5 more minutes is what we have. So, let's see how the market behaves in these next 5 minutes. So, let's actually also look at gold. Gold, we are still in our sell position. We're currently waiting for the market to probably make a new low here. Then it might be all good for us to continue. So this might be a lower high that is forming here because we had a lower low. So this might be a lower high that is forming here, and then we might probably finally deep to the downside. So we can also move to a 15-minute chart. So we topped out here. So this could be actually the reversal point. I am yet to see what happens in the next 5 minutes. This candle is also just about to close. I think I can also put those timers that show here. Period separators. No, no, no. Mm. There is that counter that does happen in MT5. I think this should be in like the settings. Let's try and check that. Mm, Show screen share. Okay. I think it was like maybe EA. I'm not too quite sure, but if any of you know how to put that counter, the countdown timer, then all good. You can let me know in the chat. Raditya, try and guess. Try and guess. Weird how everybody has to ask where I'm from, but anyways, try and guess. So we are left with 4 minutes till the news hits. Though it's a medium impact, but I don't think it'll do much. It's medium impact on Forex Factory and high impact on investing.com. So we shall see what actually happens here. So pound yen is also still topping here, which is great. So all good on that, followed by gold, almost giving us that 1-to-1. We had it yesterday, but it seems like the market decided to wipe out those profits. No, not at all. Try again. in fact, in fact, maybe we should even do a competition too for you guys to guess exactly where I'm from. Yeah. Winner wins a 10K account, instant funding. So 3 minutes. So drop your questions, any pairs you'd like us to look at. I think I remember yesterday there was somebody who asked about Bitcoin. Yeah, we did have somebody ask about Bitcoin yesterday, and they asked which direction I think it's gonna go. I told them most likely the downside. So we had that push to the downside. We even reached close to 61,400. And now we're retesting this trend line. So probably we might be coming down here. And probably that's where the news is actually anchoring to right now. It's probably anchoring to dollar strength. But the best one to actually tell us where the market is going to is actually gold. So let's see. Let's see here. We have exactly 2 minutes. And haha, Nigeria. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, Raditya. I do not think that Nigerian sound like this. Oh. Nah, it's not Nigeria, by the way. Yeah. But good try, Nigeria. That's a first. Most people say Zimbabwe. Right. So we have exactly 1 minute till the news release. Though I still don't think this will be high impact. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like that gut feeling you have because you have always been looking at charts for so many years. So you can really see that this market won't move the way it's supposed to move. Like, especially since, yeah, Forex Factory did not rate it as a high impact. So I, of course, am not rating it as a high impact. So about 10 seconds, I believe, till the move. And yeah, we were down, I think, about $70. Yeah, and the high impact has hit now. It just had a gap to the downside. Let's see where the direction will be, if it's going to be up or down. And as you can see, it's actually moving slow. It's not moving like a rapid move like you would expect. Or maybe it's gonna do that. It's like actually gonna go to the downside. Because I don't see numbers flickering like it does on NFP. because NFP is the only one which you see numbers flickering like crazy, going up and down throughout. So let's wait and see how things go. Yeah, not high impact enough. Like it's literally the 1 minute is about to close, or maybe it'll be after. Especially the bond, when there's a bond auction, the market does move a lot. Even though it's not an high impact news, but the bond auction does move the markets a little. Yeah, so we just only had like a $2 move on gold. Let's actually see other pairs. It just seems today like everything is flat for today, ever since the open. Yeah, everything seems to be flat for today, ever since the open. There hasn't really been much movement here, and the only movers have been gold and New Zealand dollar. I guess maybe tomorrow that's when everything else will be moving, like pound CAD. It's great that we have actually entered into a pound CAD trade because I was talking about this since like the beginning of the week that I would like to enter into a pound CAD trade, and finally we have entered into one. So let's see how it's all gonna be tomorrow because it's gonna be the Canadian news tomorrow. So I want to see how that will impact the Canadian dollar because it has been strengthening for quite a bit. So is this the time when it's actually going to finally weaken? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, even Bitcoin was a great performer today. It was actually up 1%. But then again, crypto does its own thing. It can be up 1%, it can be down 5%, it can be up 11%, far much stronger than all the other currencies out here. Right. So, do you, user IQ, do you have any pairs you'd like us to look at, or probably you, Raditya, like what you are probably looking at right now in the market? Because right now it just feels like a flat day. I'm really looking forward tomorrow, where I can see actual price moves on Canadian dollar. Looking forward to see what Canadian dollar does. I hope it weakens because we have like how many trades in the Canadian dollar? We have like one, two, three, four trades in the Canadian dollar. I think this is basically like all the currencies, major currencies, because we have Aussie, except New Zealand, New Zealand dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So we have like all the major ones like Aussie pound, euro, and USD CAD, all against the Canadian dollar. So we shall see how that actually impacts the market. Right. So probably give this a few more minutes, like probably 2 minutes, because we have seen the impact of the news. That was high impact indeed. Not at all, but I feel the move already happened before the initial jobless claims actually came out for. Yeah, and the jobless claims were actually good. They came out 215,000. Yeah, better than rather. Yeah, the expectation was 218 claims that people are jobless, but it came out as 215. So shy with about, I think, 40,000 people. Yeah, that's what it was shy from. But still, the numbers are still bad. We needed it to be a very low, at least 100 and something K. Then probably that would have impacted the US dollar in a good way. But right now, we can just wait on existing home sales, see if people are actually buying houses or not. Yeah. So literally, I guess this is where we conclude today. Don't forget you can join me as well tomorrow. And we also have the promo still running where you can get 50% off if you're a first time user using the promo code seen below there, which is first OFP. And if you're not a first time user, you can get 45% off using the promo code OFP45. So make sure you grab yourself an account before this promo ends towards the end of this month. And I'll be seeing you all tomorrow, and happy trading.